When's the best time like plant roses?
In California, you plant roses in the really late winter. Like they start selling in bare root roses January through March, but you can plant them if it's already in a pot. You can basically plant them at any time. But that January through March is the big rose planting time out here.
Okay, so do they die though?
No. No, they'll live for years. They're perennial, and as long as you water them, throw some fertilizer on occasionally, they'll do really well. And you prune them back. In January also is when you prune them back. Cut off the old stems, yeah. Prune them back, and then they will just grow for years and years and years.
Thank you.
So
Moody, can you ask about the four types on display?
So what are the first things?
Oh, I don't know which roses these are because the docent from this morning cut them and didn't mark them. But in general, well, like this is a hybrid tea. This is an English rose. It's an odd rose too because it's green, but it would be considered a floribunda because it has many blooms that come off of the same stem, as opposed to hybrid teas which just have one bloom on a stem. And then there's old roses that we don't have. I don't have any out here, but they only have like 5 or 7 petals. The very, very first roses, and they have been hybridized to grow more petals because most people like more petals. I think they're prettier.
So what makes the rose white? What makes the rose red? What makes the rose yellow? And do they have different names for the colors?
Well, each cultivar of rose has a specific name that the breeder names it, and it's genetics. It's just, this is a rose hip, which is a seed pod. But roses have genetic material in them just like people.
Oh.
And so that genetic material determines what color it is, how big it is, how many petals it has.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you guys have any more questions?
No.
No.
You didn't even have any question. Moji, do you have any more questions?
Maybe you need to walk around and look at the roses more, and then you might have some questions.
What?
Do you have roses in your garden?
No.
No.
I don't know. No, we have like 2 of them.
They're pretty easy to grow, actually.
They are?
Yeah.
I know, but I don't think we ever succeeded in having the rose come
They
out.
need 4 to 6 hours of sun every day.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, it's like where I used to live, I had 30 different rose bushes, but now I live in a place where it's very shady. I have 3 roses.
Oh, you just have 3.
There's just not enough sun. So that sun and water,
Okay, so the key is the sun.
the sun, they really, well, if you want them to bloom, yes, they're going to need 4 to 6 hours of sun. 6 hours is better.
Okay. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.